So a few weeks ago I was coming back from a weekend away up the coast when in the distance I see a police car absolutely honking along with his sirens on. I'm thinking, who's he after? Well, he was after me. And apparently I'm a menace to society and received a defect notice. Never received one before. How good is that? Not only have I received a defect notice, I've received a defect notice to be cleared or we will cancel your registration letter. Excellent. And what are these defects for? Stay tuned. It's actually not as exciting as what I've made out. I had two lovely and quite aggressive police go around the car, and the only thing they could come up with was front number plate failed to comply, which was the winch tow hook was slightly over it. So fine, that's okay, we'll sort that. And no rear mud flaps fitted to be fitted to comply. That's it. So no fine, no cost to me, apart from having to fit some rear mud flaps, which is fine, I should have them I suppose, and fix up the front number plate. So let's get into it. So this is the front plate. It has seen better days. We'll straighten that up while we've got it off. The good thing about these metal cloak bumpers are the fact they have these knurled removable number plate fittings, which makes the job to remove them very easy. So I've straightened the number plate out as best I can, and what I've done is space out the number plate from the brackets, and hopefully I can drop the hook behind it so it won't flip over to the front at any point, but we'll see how we go. Ultimately I want a sector 5 hook on this, but at this point of time we have to work with what we've got. So we've fitted the plate, and this hook now can just drop down behind it. I'll just reel in the cable a bit. It's got that one fixed. Mud flaps next. So onto the mud flaps. Now I've bought a generic set, pre-cut, pre-drilled, that will cover the tyre. They need to come down to around axle height to be legal. Can't say I'm all that impressed because they're going to get ripped off, but we need to go through this process, and I'll shorten them, I think, after I've got the defect cleared. Yes, I will. Unfortunately, we have no mounts, so this is going to be a fabrication job. What I've done is I've bought some aluminium angle because it's cheap and it's light and it's from the hardware shop and it's available. And what I plan to do is the ARB rebar has a flat section with some pre-drilled holes. What I'm thinking is that we'll mount the aluminium angle across and then hang the mud flap off that, which should suffice. After all, they are only mud flaps. So what I'm doing when these are cut to length is I'm cutting a rebate out of here that, when fitted to the mud flap, looks as such. This part goes under the car, and I've left as much of the angle on so we get structural rigidity from it. So I'll cut that up, we'll bolt them on, and hopefully that's the job finished. So these are all fitted up for a fairly quick fab job. It hasn't turned out too bad. They're all sturdy and look quite good, I think. I also think they need to be about that much shorter, but let's just get this defect taken off the car and we'll be fine. So not the most exciting of episodes, guys, but something that could happen to you at any time, although in the US your laws are a lot more lax than what they are here with regard to this sort of thing. So that's a quick, cheap fix. It's probably cost me about 40 bucks all up. So let's get this fixed. If I have any dramas, I will let you guys know, and we'll work out something that looks a bit better after the fact. So thanks for watching, like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time. Cheers, guys.